Hello. In this lesson, we will discuss the if-else statement. The if-else statement in programming is used to execute a certain block of code if a specified condition is true, and another block of code if the condition evaluates to false. In other words, it allows the program to make decisions based on whether a condition is met or not. If the condition inside if statement is true, the code within its block will be executed. However, if the condition is false, the code within the else block will be executed instead. This structure provides a way for the program to take different paths based on the outcome of a logical condition. For instance, it may be desired for the alarm system to activate when the ambient temperature exceeds a critical level, otherwise, the alarm system remains in standby. Let's examine the if-else code structure. The conditions determined by the programmer are written inside the parentheses after the if statement. We can write as many conditions as we want here. For instance, here we can design commands based on both temperature and humidity readings. When the conditions specified within the parentheses of the if block are met, the commands within the curly braces below will be executed. If the conditions are not met, the commands in the else block will execute. It's worth noting here that the programmer may write the if block and may not write the else block. To put it another way, the programmer may want certain commands to execute when a condition is met and for nothing to happen when it's not met. So, it is not obligatory to write the else statement. Let's examine this with an example. We defined a variable of integer type, named temperature, with a value of 21. If temperature is greater than 21. In this case, the first block will execute, meaning the fan will operate. We can write the necessary commands for the fan to operate here. If the temperature is not greater than 21, the else block will execute and the fan will be stopped. In a real application, the temperature value would not be directly assigned to the variable. Instead, this information would come from a temperature sensor and be stored in the variable. In the next lesson, we'll work on examples of if-else statements and operators. Have a productive day.